Good morning YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Amanda. Some people call me AJ. I'm a Canadian and I'm a bodybuilder. I'm an online coach and a personal trainer. And we are also 7.5 weeks out.
Number 205, Amanda.
It's Tuesday, June 11th at 6:03 a.m. It's also going to be check-in day today, where I do my check-in, making our electrolyte drink, and taking our fat burner. Pre-cardio, this is what we're taking right now. I start with 2 caps of Burn HD Inquiry.ajlifts, 10 milligrams of combined, 12 milligrams of ephedrine, 100 milligrams of caffeine. Here's our little morning stat. That might seem like a lot, but we just do as coach said. This is what coach said. That's what we do. We'll give the fat burners some time to digest. Meanwhile, we're gonna go and take our photos to send off to our coach. Holy cow, guys, we just had a new low weigh-in this morning, 136.6. Since my refeed last week, weight has been a little bit everywhere. Just to keep it simple for you guys, I'll picture here of sort of what my weight trend has looked like post refeed. And I had a couple very obvious thoughts last week regarding my weight. The first one, which is I've never taken my weight every single day. So for me to take it every single day and to see all these trends, it's this new and weird thing. And I kept getting hung up over like stuff that I tell clients not to get hung up on all the time, which is not seeing significant weight loss all the time. But I know that weight fluctuates, and I know that the body does its thing, and I know that water retention, inflammation, stress, sodium, and all kinds of things, hormones, all those things can impact our weight, and it's really just not the biggest deal in the world. It doesn't mean we're not making progress. Clearly, we are making progress. The other thing that I felt like I was getting hung up on too was I know what my stage weight was last year. When I see my current weight and I think about my old stage weight, I'm like, holy cow, like how am I gonna get there? We're still 20 pounds away. Then I had the very obvious realization, there is no world in which I want that stage weight to be this year's stage weight. I want to be heavier. I would hope that I put on a significant amount of muscle as to where I don't weigh the same on stage this year as I did last year. For any reference, I was 115 to 117 on stage days. And again, right now we are 136. Would it be super cool to get just as shredded and be like 120 to 125? Yeah, it would be way freaking cooler. With all of that being said, I'm gonna send my pictures and my little questionnaire over to my coach. Meanwhile, we're gonna go get a crack on cardio. Cardio right now is 6 times a week for 40 minutes. I like to do the elliptical. I can't believe this time last year I was doing the Stairmaster. Listen, Stairmaster is good, and there are some clients that I recommend using the Stairmaster, but for me, I just can't recover from Stairmaster and training legs 3 times per week. I'm happy we're doing elliptical. Cardio is done, and we heard back from the coach. Coach said no changes, so we're just going to keep pushing as we are. This is such a great update. Like, no changes is ideally the goal. For me, that's great. No added cardio, no more food taken away. He said he's also happy with the look, which is great because I always say there's only 2 people in this world that I will listen to very thoroughly, and that is my coach and my dad. Debatably not in that order, but debatably in that order. I think the thing about prep is that it is a chosen level of suffering. That is why anybody that preps and gets to that stage develops so much character, so much self-insight on how they are. We all suffer, right? But a lot of us don't actively choose suffering. We choose to either try to avoid suffering or we try to drown the suffering. People will use like food addictions, their phones, alcohol, drugs, all kinds of things to cover up the fact that they're suffering. Whereas when you're in a bodybuilding prep, every single day you wake up and you check these boxes, and it gets tough to maintain average life and also do all of those things. You continuously choose to do them. There is so much growth that comes from chosen suffering. You acknowledge that you're in a tough spot and you continue to push through regardless. That is what makes bodybuilding specifically such a rewarding sport for me, is the amount of self-growth I'm able to fulfill through not only a prep, but also throughout off season. I'm a super structured girly. I will not eat an off-plan meal, not even in my off season, aside from like the one off meal that's actually in my plan. But every other meal, if it says 150 grams of rice, it's 150 grams, no more, no less. I guess I could sit here and ramble on, or I could make my chicken, spinach, and oats breakfast. Hilarious. It would be kind of silly to record today's workout because it's the exact same as last Tuesday's workout that I recorded. So if you want to see what I do on Tuesday, go watch last week's video. I'll show you guys some meals and we'll just kind of chit chat throughout the day. Okay, I'm just about to do my hair and then put together all the final stuff for my vlog that's going live today. Before, I'll tell you what I'm reading. I'm reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and I'm not really into it. I feel like, I don't know, it's just not really captivating me. I don't know if it's just the writing style, but it's been just kind of boring. I haven't really read very much of it, and I've been kind of cracking on it for about a week. I was debating if I was going to put it down and then maybe come back to it later, or just put it down and maybe not pick it back up, because when I was reading it and it was addressing concepts that I'm already familiar with and I already approach, I started having the thought of like, I already know this. I don't need to reiterate it. I don't need to read it in a different light. Like, I already know this. And then that's when it hit me that my ego was taking control over my ability to read and appreciate this book. I decided that I'm going to finish this book on the sheer certainty that I will learn something from this book that I don't yet already know. However, would I particularly recommend it based off of what I've read so far? Probably not. To do like a ponytail into a little braid. My hair's kind of dirty. It's not too bad. I'm probably still another day or two away from a wash. And I'm like a 7 to 9 day hair wash girly. That gives you any insight. That's that. While I do my hair, I'm also watching Perfect Match. I have a really hard time actually like watching and following along any TV shows that require really strong attention. Consider it more like background noise, but so far, if you're watching this could be a little bit of a spoiler if you're not already watching it. I just hate Harry. Please comment down below, is anybody here Team Harry, or do we all come from like the same idea of this man where he needs to just like not? Oh, the post-workout hair is an absolute look. Lately with my cream of rice, I've been mixing it with a ton of water so that it makes a lot more volume. This is literally 45 grams of chocolate cake cream of rice. Look at that. It's gorgeous. This is the best freaking cream of rice I've ever laid my taste buds on. I genuinely feel like I'm eating dessert. It's crazy to me that there's no sugar in this. Link in description to shop. Yeah, anyways, pre-workout is usual, cream of rice, and sweet cream cold brew whey drip. Also, y'all, this is a public service announcement. No matter where you are, don't ask anybody to smile. That is absolute freaking blasphemy to me. Listen, if I'm in the gym and I am not smiling, it is because I'm focused, I'm working, I'm doing a job. If I'm not smiling at you, it's because I don't want to smile at you. Holy shit. And like, guys, we're not trying to be mean here. Nobody in this world should have the audacity to tell someone, especially a male trying to tell a female, to smile when she's in the gym. Imagine if it was the other way around. What if I told a man, hey, why don't you smile? It's part of my French, but it's bullshit. Anyways, we're gonna drive home now. Gotta shower and get ready before I head on off to work. We're feeling good vibes. Aside from that, I got my cream of rice. Things are good. Life is good. Gonna put on a podcast. Any whoosies. Monthly restock, shall we? Pro HD and maple waffles. My client does not know this yet, but this is actually a gift for her. I love you. Hope you enjoy this. I know she's out of protein, and I just wanted to do something special for her. She honestly takes care of me just as much as I take care of her. Restock on Sleep HD liver, essentials like glutamine, creatine, a tub of unflavored EAAs, peach flavored EAAs, and last but not least, my go-to favorite, the Intra in raspberry lemonade. That's our haul. Holy cow. I think I just had my first more than difficult cardio session. I just laughed because it's just such a crazy, indescribable feeling. But also, I felt this before. It's just like you can kind of feel your body eating itself. Like, okay, I know that that's not exactly what's going on physiologically, but that is the only way that I can describe it. Whew. I cannot avoid how I feel right now, but I can actively choose to have a strong, positive mindset about it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I have no choice. I work from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. I need to have my ish together. That is the Wednesday morning update. Well, I survived. Did I not? Cardio was tough this morning, but I am tougher. I did not let the hard cardio set the tone for my day. That's really what it's all about. I had a really long work day. The universe heard me, and one of my clients actually canceled. So that gave me an hour of chill, relax, and hang out with my dad time. I think that was a big contributor to turning my day around a little bit. Also, my mom's birthday party this evening. Just getting to kind of see everyone together, even though I don't really have much energy to engage, was still nice. It is now 9:55. I just rotted on my phone for 30 minutes, edited and scheduled a reel that I wanted to post for tomorrow, and I feel absolutely gassed. So, oh my god, tomorrow's Throw Up Thursday, but that's good because it's also my cardio rest day tomorrow, which is nice. I also have a really bad canker sore on the inside of my lip, and it makes it so hard to chew that like I don't even want to eat, which is a very efficient thing right now because I don't really have that much food anyways. Yeah, I don't know what these updates are turning into, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Thursday morning, Amanda here for you. Just for like some random little updates of some things that I've noticed that are kind of showing their truest prep form. The first thing is you get leaner, you lose like some body fat in between your armpit. It becomes like really hard to shave. So we have finally achieved that level of prep. It is now more difficult for me to shave my armpit. Next thing is going to be digestion. Digestion for me is still really good, but what I will say is that digestion has definitely slowed down. I think my body has genuinely become adapted to the fact that I'm eating lower food and lower calories. Not as much is happening or as frequent, if you know what I'm saying. Something else is that I feel like I've had a little bit of an anxiety around worrying about not being able to sleep. I remember both seasons last year, sort of around this point was when sleep started to really deteriorate. And so I go to bed every single night with this sinking feeling of, am I going to sleep tonight? And I've been sleeping. So we're gonna take that as a win, sort of as a precaution. There's a product that I use from HD Muscle. It's called Sleep HD. The serving size is 3 caps, but what I've been doing is almost every single night, without a doubt, I'll take 2. I'm trying to be proactive around making sure that I'm getting really good sleep. And I genuinely believe that getting good sleep makes such a huge difference. Now, the only other thing I'm going to update you before I head off for my hashtag Throw Up Thursday is that I hit a new prep low weight this morning. This morning I was 136.4. My previous low I think would have been on Tuesday and it was 136.6. I'm definitely feeling some of the feels like more up and down this week. It makes sense that I feel some of those things and then I have a low weigh-in. So I don't know. It just makes me feel like whatever I'm experiencing in my head or whatever I'm feeling physically just feel a little bit more justified, I guess I could say. All right, today is going to be a super busy day. I'm going to train some clients. We're going to do our Throw Up Thursday glute session, train some more clients, and then I'll go to bed and that'll be kind of my day today. Yo, brother. Fabulous little change of events. My Thursday evening client has canceled, so we are home, which is like the best thing ever. We need all the relaxing time we can get, and I figured we'll do a little unboxing because I've got 3 things to show y'all today. Is a package from Elevate, peach, cookie butter, and chocolate. Honestly, the deal that you get when you buy the 3-pack, combining that with the AJlifts discount code. Hopefully it's just the smartest way to do it to get the most bang for your buck. Secondly, post gym, Inej found out that one of her clients was moving, or we just had time. I don't even actually quite know. But I wanted to get one of these recycling bags from Nespresso because I've been collecting my pods. They'll actually come and pick up your used pods to recycle them appropriately, and that's what I want to do. We did that, and then of course we ended up buying pods. Tropical coconut, sunny almond vanilla, golden caramel, a refill on my half cap. Okay, last but not least, we have a package from Lululemon. What the hell? Okay, well, I can't show you the one thing because it's a gift for somebody, but I also ordered myself a new freaking little bag guy, and he's like actually just not even in here. Now I guess I have to go deal with that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Sorry to disappoint y'all. Anyways, now that we have some free time on our hands, I guess we're gonna go barbecue some chicken. Okay, the chicken is all cooked. I'm going to portion out some of my intro drinks. I like to put them in little baggies because it's easy for me to travel with. We'll do that. We'll do a couple vitamins, and then honestly I'm gonna go wash my hair. We'll give the chicken a chance to sort of cool down before we come back to cut it. Hair is hairing. For anyone who didn't know, or for anyone that's kind of new here, this is my natural hair. It's pretty crazy. That's why I choose to blow dry and straighten it all the time. What did I do to my forehead? We're gonna chop up our chicken. Something that I've been doing lately is chopping it super, super tiny so that when I eat, it's like more food because there's more bites to take. So let's chop up our chicken. It is a time for a meal. Our meal is a very fancy plate of just chicken and green beans. And for this meal, I also have the new sauce in fajita. It's absolute gas. I really like this. These sauces are generally really good. I don't know if you can get them in Canada, but you can definitely get them in the States. Good morning, y'all. Happy freaking Saturday and happy check-in day. I went to bed last night at 9:15 and it is now 6:15. That tells you all you need to know about just how sleepy of a girl I am. My morning drink is for digestion and hydration. 2 scoops of Gluta and 1 scoop of electrolyte. I will say these electrolytes specifically are a little bit more expensive, but they are my favorite, and I tried to cheap out and get some on Amazon. Absolutely hated them. My favorite is definitely the mango flavor, but I also just got the pina colada and they are super good. Okay, any good fat burner needs a little bit of time to sit and digest, to take them, do my check-ins, and then do cardio. Should I fix my hair before I take these pictures? That's like the ever astounding question. I know that my coach does not care, but I'm like, should I care? Should I fix my hair? Like, did I fix it? No, oh my god, whatever. Holy cow, y'all, I swear. Ooh, I feel like I look a little bit shredded this week. Obviously not like show day shredded. I would be doing you a full disservice. Oh, it's super bright out. I'd do you a full disservice if I didn't try to show you in some like decently accurate lighting. So here we are outside. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Let's talk about our weight, shall we? My last check-in was on Tuesday. I was 136.6, and this morning I was 135.8. I hit a new low almost every single day this week. My jaw continued to just like drop to the floor. Weight jumped a little bit one day, but then I continuously lost 0.6 to 0.2 every single day. That is wicked and wild. I feel like my body has been responding a lot more, what's the word even? Like the beginning of prep, I felt I didn't really understand how my body was responding. It was kind of new, whereas now I feel like I'm more familiar with this kind of metabolism, if that makes sense. Last week we did a big refeed last Wednesday. Ever since that refeed, my body has been like rapid fire. So that's some just great stuff. Somebody on Instagram asked me how come I have a coach even though I am a coach, and that's how I can tell that that person does not watch the vlog. Just like we always say, I'm going to send this information to my coach. I'm not going to think about it for even half a second. He's going to tell me just exactly what I need to do. I don't have to overthink any of it. All I have to do is put that stuff into action, and that is just how life is easiest for me. Because I am a full-time coach, I like to use all of my thoughts and expertise and energy and knowledge and put that into my clients. That's why it's so important for me to have a coach that I trust, because I know that he's on the other side doing that, and then all I have to do is execute. So then I don't get analysis paralysis. Also, I'm not sure if the diet phase is in yet, but I can feel things beginning to sink. Got about 40 minutes of cardio to smash out before we'll sit down to eat my first meal. I'm really excited to see what he says about this check-in. That's cardio, Dunsky. As of late, I've really been enjoying what my friend Leah used to call snowman cardio, which is basically just when you dress up in like a hoodie and pants and then you do cardio. I've talked about this on my channel before, but I don't sweat. And I do think it feels really, really good to sweat. And I found that if I do the whole like snowman cardio thing, then I can sweat a little bit in the morning and it makes me feel really good. And then it makes my electrolytes feel like that much more electrolyte. Anyways, quick update. Okay, just kidding. Before the update, say hi, Carl. Everyone in the comments loves you. Quick update. On Tuesday, I talked about this book that I was reading that I just wasn't really that into. Well, actually, I decided to put it down. Honestly, just wasn't really reading it. I had been cracking on it and I wasn't even halfway through yet, so I decided that I would rather just read something that I really enjoy reading. New book is called How to Know a Person and the Art of Seeing Others Deeply and Being Seen. I picked this up yesterday afternoon and I'm like a third of the way through. So I'm really liking this book. It definitely feels really refreshing to pick up something that I enjoy reading after kind of, I guess, giving up on a book. This book is bringing me lots of comfort the last like 2 days. Okay, as I just said, I'm kind of sweaty and kind of gross. I like what this sweater says. Excellence in protection. Anyways, that's not even relevant. I'm sweaty. I'm gonna go shower so that I can eat a meal because I'm also a little bit hungry. And if y'all ever have those mornings where it just takes you forever to do things that you do like actually all the time, it just took me so long to make my breakfast, as if I don't make this same breakfast every single day. But my brain is just a little bit discombobulated. Lettuce with spinach and chicken. I also have 30 grams of oats that I like to leave in the microwave to keep warm. I know I say this in every single video, but I was really thinking about it when I was in the shower today. I can't believe people watch these videos and stay up to date with things that I'm doing and or saying. When I'm sitting here talking to the camera, it's hard to imagine that there's somebody on the other side. When I'm here and I'm talking, I'm just in my own solitude, and like I know that I'm talking to you guys that are watching, but I don't even know who watches, and that is like the craziest mind bleh ever. Regardless of whether my brain can understand the fact that somebody's watching this video, here's me just randomly saying in the middle of this video that I appreciate you for watching this video. And if you're out there and you're watching this video and you feel like telling me that you watch my videos, I would really appreciate knowing. It's just nice to feel like not so alone, and YouTube is probably my favorite community. Like, I feel genuinely most connected with you guys over anyone else. I just feel most connected to like my YouTube people. No, I don't know who you guys are. I was explaining to one of my clients the other day that people who watch my YouTube videos just get me and like know me better than so many other people. You guys just really see the true, unfiltered, this is Amanda's brain dump. Okay. Like I said, I have some chicken and spinach to eat, so I'm gonna do that. Pre-workout meal is currently in the microwave. We're gonna top this one today with this banger of a sauce. It's the new sauce in ube berries. This is one of those things where it says zeros all across the boards, but I don't know if I necessarily even believe it. So I limit myself to 10 milliliters or 10 grams. I don't think you guys need to see the pre-workout meal. It's just chicken, rice, and avocado. It hasn't changed since I literally started my YouTube channel. I'm gonna smash some crazy legs today, so let's go and do that. Hey y'all, post-workout Mana coming to you to let you know that we heard back from our coach. We're going to be doing a refeed tomorrow. We're going to do the same refeed as we did last time, which is 250 carb and 50 fat. Moving forward, we are increasing cardio by 100 calories, so 500 calories on the elliptical 6 times per week. And we've also decreased carbs. What he's done is he's taken 10 grams of carbs out of my pre-workout meal. I guess we could start a whole new vlog tomorrow, given that check-ins are done and it's just a refeed and we have our updates. So with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I can't believe you watched this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can follow along for the journey. I did take a look at some analytics and a lot of you are not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe, be my friend, let me know that you're here. It really does mean a lot to me. Whew, 7 weeks out, there's some work to be done. There's still lots of work to be done. Let's do the work. I love you. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Goodbye.